What is good, everybody? It is time for another Fair Shake review, and we're going to be checking out Phony Ppls, Euphonius. I'm just being silly with my hands, don't mind them. But yeah, pretty hype to, even have a new Phony Ppl album because I was like, when are they going to come out with a new one? They just, have like that single effing around and I want a new project because the last one Mosaic was really great and I've been following them since forever, way back with WTF is Phonyland. Like I've been with them for a long time, and they've always brought a really cool blend of R&B, soul, funk, all of it, hip hop. It's just been dope. So I was curious when they were going to drop a new project, and it finally is here. So let's get into some quick thoughts about each of the tracks, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts on this particular project. So it starts off with Dial Tone. It's a very funky tune where it seems like the guy is kind of so head over heels for this girl that he thinks that they're together, but she doesn't even really know him and is just living her life. And it was a really fun start to the project and a cool single as well. Up next, we got Take It Easy, which is kind of an island tinge joint about a girl kind of trying to force him onto the dance floor, but he just wants to, wants it to happen naturally. And I did enjoy that as well. Splashing comes next, and it's a smooth jam about LB3 spotting the girl from the stage, and he kind of wants to know her better after the show, if you know what I mean. Love Just Died comes next, and it's kind of a bittersweet song, thinking about how a relationship just didn't work out, kind of with a lovely vamp for a bridge. I freaking loved that. Up next, we got Warmest Winter. It's in a very infectious, groovy joint that seems to kind of detail the desire to kind of run to Cali for a person of interest for the winter, away from the cold of NY. Hence, getting to the warmest winter. Been Away comes next, and it's a melancholy, soulful tune about how he's kind of still hurt from a relationship that ended long ago, still wishing that they would have stayed together. Then Try with JoJo is a very quick, funky collab where they kind of describe the vibe between a couple that are interested in each other, but not in a rush to kind of confirm what the next move will be. And when I say very quick, I mean it's criminally short. This needed to be way longer. I mean, LB3 on vocals, JoJo on vocals, it needed to be longer. The beat that they created with the band, it was so fun. I'm so mad. Don't Knock and Common Courtesy is kind of it starts off a very reverb flanger kind of heavy track, kind of detailing a situation where the singer kind of just wants to be left unbothered. That's the Don't Knock side of things. And then towards the very end is the Common Courtesy bit, and it's kind of like a kind request for reciprocated respect for someone who may enter or leave his life. And it's kind of like the last third of the track, and that's what I like the most. Sadly, the first half, Don't Knock, it's just a little too long and drawn out for me to really enjoy enough to add to the playlist. But it picks back up at To Get Home with Leon Thomas and the Soul Rebels. Here, it's another groovy, funky joint. And Leon Thomas brings a really great guest verse, and it's just all about wishing to bring this girl that they're vibing with home, even if the odds aren't that great. Then Effing Around finally pops up. This was a previously released single with Megan Thee Stallion that they kind of premiered on her Tiny Desk concert, and it's such a great danceable track about just kind of being a sneaky leak with someone, and it's fun. It's just fun. Can't deny that. Then Nowhere But Up is a fun tune where he runs into a person who still kind of likes him, and he kind of dares her to make a move since they finally met again. And This was also a good single as well. Then What It Feels Like, another track with the Soul Rebels, is the one rapped tune from LB3, and it has him kind of detailing what it might be like to be a millionaire, where he can kind of ball out a little bit after taking care of his loved ones, while still being kind of concerned with the snakes that having that money they come with. And it's a fun closer. So this here is a freaking solid project. Funky and groovy tracks all throughout. The production is enjoyable and easy to vibe with LB3's vocals shining as they do best. The only song, like I mentioned, that I don't like as much is Don't Knock and Common Courtesy, just because that first half is just kind of long and seems a little aimless at times, and the reverb on the vocals just kind of overstay their welcome for me. But overall, fun joint, and I'm happy we finally got an album that has effing around on it, and so I'm hoping the success of that song brings people to this album and more of Phony Ppl's music, so they can know there's more where that effing around vibe comes from. Yeah, but that's my overall thoughts on the project. What do you guys think? Please put your thoughts down below. Do you think it's great that we got some more Brooklyn soul from the one and only Phony Ppl? Put your thoughts in the comments section. I'll be looking forward to reading that. While you're down there, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe for more reactions and reviews. Even got a Patreon link in the description box, or you can go directly to patreon.com/Whipmaster5. Thank you to the people who are already supporting and getting some extra content, some early access to some things, some behind the scenes stuff for music that I work on from time to time. And yeah, I greatly appreciate your time. That's going to be it. Until next time, though, much love. Peace. Threes. And that's not me stealing threes from Phony Ppl. It just so happened that we came up with it somewhat around the same time. We're around the same age, but we have completely different meanings behind our threes. But anyway, bye.